What's poppin', guys? It's your boy UltimateSpeedster and welcome back to another crispy Wizard101 video. In today's video, we are on episode 5 of Lemuria. I am recording this on a Friday and test room closes in literally 2 hours for me. So let's just get started. Let's get into it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and tap that notification bell. Keep up with the crispiest Wizard101 and Pyro101 content. Let's get started. Now, sorry if I sound a little different, guys. I'm a little bit under the weather. That's not gonna stop our grind, and that's not gonna stop us from getting through this good content. You know, I gotta push out the content. Want to be successful? Gotta push through it, man. Gotta push through it. You see, I'm messing up. Now I ain't going through the bridge.
I say, good sirs, lend me thine ears. I have much to ask you in precious little time. Could one of you not stop your pacing for but a moment? Hello? Anyone?
Perhaps this calls for a louder voice. Just march up to the Kula Kamba and demand their attention.
Do we have to ask them? All right, we got this, bro. We'll have positive energy. Positive energy. Let's get it, bro. We go first. Oh, I didn't heal. I'm not gonna edit this fighting if I die. I'm not. I'm editing this part out. Yes. Ah. GG.
You just want to talk. We thought you were attacking. You should speak up more. Well, come on then. The Malagas lives again? Oh man, that's not good. I'm feeling a universal contingency coming on here.
Do not panic, friend. Simply tell us what you know of this Malagast.
Malagas is just what we called it. Not sure where the name came from. Just one of those words whispered through the ages. But generations ago, it emerged from the ground and tore through the wilds. It took all of our strongest warriors to stop it.
How, man? How did they accomplish this?
Got me. But I know who can find out. The Dr. Witch. If you want to stop the Malagast, you must let her in.
I see. Thank you, friend. Come, wizard. I know what we must do.
All right.
The Dr. Witch is a dreadful thing, wizard. It is said wherever she goes, sickness and poverty follow.
Oh God.
It is for that reason we have built these Apple Watchmen to keep her away. But now you must remove these wards so that we may call the Dr. Witch to tell us what to do. I will grant these make unusual wards, but the Dr. Witch reputedly detests apples. We maintain the Watchmen each day to ensure she is kept away.
Ah, I get it. An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Again, we continue on this path to find the Malagast. But this won't help us reach the world's synthesizer. So why do you bother?
Cause we save lives out here. Get out the way.
To help other things. This is good. Where before what I did to the old one was bad, was evil, was incorrect behavior, which causes guilt. Does enough good negate the bad? Does it make the guilt go away? Or am I indelibly stained by what I have done? Apologies. Continue on. Do good, wizard. The more inconvenient, the gooder it is, yes?
Not necessarily.
Ooh, the apples are gone. Smells like sickness. Smells like bills. Dr. Abigail B. Witch at your service, though you don't seem ill. Your friend, however, clear cases of the blotch, the Roombas, and the blurbs.
Enough of thine quackery. We know you are a purveyor of maladies and ills.
I am a purveyor of diagnoses and bills. It is hardly my fault you all live sickly lives. Now what do you wish? Ah, case of Malagast, eh? The technical term is actually manivore. Dreadful creatures, very rare, drawn to mana wisps and wonder, and then they eat them both. Whatever would have brought one to such a wispless and wonderless place as this? Easy enough to find out, with a few ingredients.
Of course.
You, the non-blurpy blotchy one, bring me the fallen specks of wisps and some skin flakes from the white rhinos.
Put it in Z. Nice. Okay, cool. 2. Awesome. That wasn't too bad.
Excellent. Let me just mix these flakes and specks into a potion here. Then just dump it on your head. There you go. Now, are you familiar with the concept of spirit photography?
Not in the least.
Good. Saves me some exposition. Basically, I need you to photomance the Malagust with this new sight I gave you.
But how are we to find the fiend? It is clever enough not to return to its former nest.
Well, that is a conundrum. It is drawn to mana, its chosen diet. Where does the mana here come from?
From a font beyond. Ah, curse me for a fool. Wizard, return with me to the village. I have a notion where to find the Malagast. Consider a moment the Malagast, a savage beast that feeds on mana. Why attack a people starved of the stuff? Moreover, why not break into the font and gorge itself on the abundance there? Mayhap it is not as savage as it seems. Mayhap it is indeed a tamed dog, obeying the orders of a master who controls access to that font and thus its next meal. Mayhap it follows the same leader we all do, a lemur with plentiful pet peeves, who commands on threat of the Malagast. Thus, we return here. If my belief is correct, Lucian must have some evidence hidden from prying eyes. Possibly even the recently evicted monster itself. But where? His cellar, I suspect. You must investigate and obtain the picture we need. I shall remain, lest my countrymen take umbrage at my presence.
That's an interesting theory.
I don't see a Malagast, but perhaps these sense organs I emulate lack attunement to the correct spectrum. Try that spirit photography.
Picture time. Ooh.
Oh, fascinating. Your photomancy now renders visible the invisible. Perhaps we should try the next room. So it eats mana, raises the dead, can't die, destroys stars, and turns invisible? What a unique life form. Photomance it.
I gotta get closer.
It turned invisible again. No wonder it is so hard to find. You have what you need, though. Best return to Solomon Crane.
Have you found the Malagast? This confirms my most dire suspicions. Lucian is behind this. We are not suffering the wrath of an absentee judge, but a puerile old man. We shall deal with him in due course. For now, we must return to the Dr. Witch and find the Malagast's weakness.
Did you get my photo? Splendid. What? Yes, the Malagast turns invisible. Don't be obtuse. Now, there, you see that? Of course you don't. But what we have here is a map of sorts of the Malagast's spirit. Likes, dislikes, and what releases it. Just need a concoction of, let's see, some of this, a little of this, none of those. Definitely one of these, and that should be that. Solomon, hold out your sword. There. With that, you can release the Malagast's spirit to enter the next realm. I'll send you my bill. Well, bills. Be seated when reading them.
Then we've but one task, Wizard. Confront Hierarch Lucian. When the Master is imperiled, the dog will rush to his aid.
The impertinence! You dare return after your banishment?
Cast no aspersions, Lucian. After all, it is not I who unleashed the Malagast.
Whatever do you mean, sir? I did not unleash the Malagast! Run, my brothers and sisters! Run from the beast! These heathens have wrought!
He flees to his home. Pursue him, wizard. Leave this demon to me.
You actually defeat him, or you're just gonna act like you're doing something? Stormy.
Like my pets? I learned to control them in a lost sanctum of the judge I discovered beneath the old town. It's also where I found my manivore. An invisible monster to do all my good work. And it is good. A village needs morals, needs discipline, needs to not use words I dislike. These are simple people. They don't need mana. Mana corrupts, distracts, leads to the casting of vulgar spells. So my Malagast gobbles it up. As a bonus, it also frightens the misbehaviors. All in the name of peace and tranquility, and not being irksome. You, however, are disruptive. You enable the troublemaker, Solomon Crane. You trespass where you don't belong. You are unwelcome.
Nobody trying to hear all that, bro. New rule, you must blade. How ironic that I actually have a blade on me. Oh, you're doing like 2k damage. Ooh, how did I do 3k? That don't make sense. Nice. You must heal. I would do that, honestly. But you're dead, so it don't even matter. Their pierce gets stronger and stronger. Burn them up. You're dead. You're done, boy. Why didn't the overtime hit? Oh, maybe because of the rule first. There we go.
Why can you not understand? All I wanted was peace and quiet, and for the people to never use the word societal. Was that too much to ask?
I believe he is best at wizard. Should we not check on Solomon?
I want that picture though. I'll rob you, homeboy.
The beast is gone, felled by my hand. Return to your lives, all of you. The Malagast will trouble you no longer. Lucian's petty manipulations are revealed. You say the mana will flow freely now without the beast to consume it? Good. Then my work here is finished. I feel compelled to explore this world. There are more monsters to fight, evils to unearth. But where do I go first?
Tilos.
Tilos? You seek the darkest of the old judge's secrets and are enlisting a cadre of warriors to help you. I shall join this group then. Go, friend, and I will follow.
It's giving Pirate 101 vibes. Like forming a group together or like a crew.
Wizard, may we speak?
Yeah.
I have been pondering our latest adventure. Lucian was a bad person, was he not? Lying, manipulating his followers into obeying him? Was the Old One not the same way? He abducted these people, presented himself as their founder, and twisted their hopes and destinies. In his mind, I find such pride in his machinations. And the part of me that is not him, that was sickened with the realization of what I did to him, it is likewise sickened by what he did to these people. I do not wish to be him, Wizard. I think I tire of this shape. Proceed to the Harmonic Gate, Wizard.
This one?
This will do, I think.
Ooh.
I don't know yet what I am to become, if I am to become anything at all. But I wish it to be better than the old one. And with this lock opened, we are a step closer to his world synthesizer. What next? Very well, Wizard. Let us check in on Quartermain in his hall, then plot our next destination.
Ha-ha! The Wizard! You return! Your newest bird friend tells a most interesting tale.
Verily, Wizard, I repeated the words of the old judge's ethereal manifestation. That stallion is the template which created the heroes of this world.
Ridiculous! There is no horse stuck in my family tree.
I only know that which I was told.
This debate should be put on hold, good friends, for we must continue our quest for the synthesizer. And I have a clue! Ha-ha!
What's your clue, bro?
First, what do you think, the Wizard? This place is shaping up into quite the Hall of Heroes, no? But enough boasting. The clue! While you were away, I spoke to the hierarchs. I think one of the stations indicated on your map is in a lost region called Mandoria. It is a legend. No lemur has ever set paw there. But with your map, the position of the sun, and a seance or two, I think I found it! The route goes through the Wildlands, the Night Forest, and a place called the Badlands. Don't forget to use the teleporty doodad. Off you go.
Ooh, Badlands. Bristolus vibes.
Do my keen senses detect footfalls? Quickly, you must come here. I require your aid.
Ooh.
Ah, wonderful. I could use some assistance. In exchange, I'll happily guide you wherever you go, for I am Doc Savage, the Duck of Bronze. You're looking for the Old One's monitoring station in Mandoria? Huh, I was searching for that exact place before I was trapped here. Mandoria is a primal land, home to brutal barbarians. Its king, Mandar, attacked me. He drove me back here and trapped me in quicksand. My bronze-coated physique made me too heavy to pull myself out. Fortunately, my supreme endurance let me tread sand and keep from sinking. Unfortunately, my exceptional quad muscles turned the quicksand so well that it hardened into concrete. Can you help me? We need to soften the stone. I know a chemical mixture that should suffice. We'll need sulfur, manganese, and vitriolic acid. I recall seeing a manganese vein on my survey of this valley, and sulfur is common. The acid? Get it from the saliva of acid-tongued carnosaurs.
We should help her. Helping is the good thing to do, yes? The not old one thing.
There's no immediate rush. I can go without food or drink for another 6 weeks. On the other hand, I do have an itch on my ankle. Could you hurry?
There's so many weird structures put together. Pirate 101 vibes. Let's get it. I could blade and then hit next if I'm gonna use meteor. I know meteor not gonna be that strong to kill by itself, I don't think. Wasn't stressed about it. Zeke, leave me alone. We're back. Not in 6 weeks.
Ah, good, you're back. I appreciate your haste. Now, let's get to work. I'll mix the components. The acid will turn the manganese into potassium manganate, which will bond to the sulfur to create a powerful solvent. Don't worry, my bronze exterior won't be affected by the chemical. I'd stand back if I were you, though. The fumes can be quite toxic. Free at last! Now I can finally make a proper introduction. Dr. Claire Savage Jr. at your service. They call me the Duck of Bronze. I'm in your debt, Wizard. I'm a bit stiff from corrosion and weak from months without food, but at last my expedition to Mandoria can continue. And yours, of course. After that unfortunate setback, I can go back to my expedition. I'll happily help you with yours. One good turn deserves another. I was looking for the Old One's monitoring station in Mandoria. We discovered the one in Sky City, my home, long ago. I want to compare the two.
Odd. When I sift through the memory passages about Mandoria in the Old One's mind, all I see are words I believe are inappropriate for children.
Ooh.
The Old One was an amazing being. His mastery of magical science is unmatched. One of his machines transformed my skin and feathers into bronze. As to that tarnish, to treat it, I need to get back to my base camp in Mandoria. Let's make for it. Come to the gates of Mandoria! These doors have stood here, sealed from time immemorial. It was difficult, but I pried them open barehanded. Come! Mandoria awaits! This is it, Wizard. Welcome to Mandoria, a rugged place which has produced peoples as harsh and unforgiving as the land itself. Even in their art, they glorify warfare. Always be ready for a fight, Wizard. Mandoria is a realm of conflict and struggle. After my transformation, I set out on an expedition to survey the rest of Lemuria in the name of knowledge. Maps and texts in the Sky City monitoring station hinted at something special about Mandoria. Something dear to the Old One. I mean to find it.
I am concerned that the Old One's memories of this place seem angry. I suspect what Duck Savage is looking for is not so dear at all.
Unfortunately, the inhabitants of this rugged realm are very hostile. We need to deal with them before we go any farther. Barbarians only respect strength. Attack them, or they'll be at our heels the whole time we're here.
I noticed a couple of them are mixed in. Oh, okay, we only got the ice ones. Nice. Jesus. Oh no. Hot fire coming at ya.
Well done. My camp is close. Through that narrow pass there. These wild beasts look ferocious indeed. We'll have to drive them away to reach my camp.
Why not? Huh? Could you just fizzle? Hate when I'm stunned, bro. Gotta put y'all down. Got a little pet of my own. I love the Raging Bull.
Good. My gear is buried under that rubble. Normally, I'd be more than strong enough to move the rubble, but I'm afraid a few months without food has left me weakened. Can you shift it? You are truly gifted with magic, Wizard. I'm honored to have met you. Ah, my equipment is still here. Ah, here we are. My metal polish. All this corrosion chafes horribly. Wizard, if you could avert your eyes in the name of modesty. Just a moment more. All right, you can look now. Much better. But all is not well. It seems water from an incredibly rare rainstorm seeped into my pack and ruined all my maps and notes. Luckily, I memorized my notes long ago. I hadn't pinpointed the Old One's monitoring station when I was here, but I think I know where to look.
Okay, let's get it.
The local Manders built this shrine to honor Mithra, an ancient ancestral deity. It might hold a secret entrance to the Old One's monitoring station. We need to look for a metal door. From what I've been able to gather, Mithra is a protector figure, a spirit or goddess of wisdom and magic. Look, that door may lead to the monitoring station. Can your magic budget?
Pretty sure it can. My magic's pretty powerful. I am a scion.
No good. Perhaps we can blast our way in.
Defilers! You dare profane this sacred place! Ugh. Stop them!
I know your boys from Croctopia, man. Why you gotta do this to me? Will you get the job done? Get him, boy.
Wait! We come in peace! I assure you, we meant no offense.
I recognize you, Bygrom. We'll speak no more in this sacred space. Come with us outside.
Why are y'all mad buff though?
I know you not, young one, but you. I remember well the metal bird. Mandar, who used to be our king, said that he left you to your doom. Do you haunt us as a ghost?
The tales of my doom have been greatly exaggerated. You say Mandar used to be your king. What happened to him?
He has been overthrown! The uncouth, bull-raised usurper rules us no more. We have a new king, a wiser king. He wishes to meet you. Go to the palace of Zolthrun. There, he will take the measure of these visitors to Mandoria.
I know the way, wizard.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed episode 5 of the Lemuria walkthrough. Make sure you like, subscribe, and tap that notification bell to keep up with the crispiest Wizard101 and Pirate101 content. I appreciate if you made it all the way to the end. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and the Discord. I'll see you all later. Peace.